Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's DDubble, but you can just call me Dell. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking on the one and only Joey Pokegame. Before I get the video started, if you guys can, please like down below, click subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome everybody who is. Thank you all so much for your support as of late. I've been having a ton of fun with Mons, and I think this is probably the most excited I've been playing Pokemon in forever. So it's really nice to have that passion reignited. Today we're taking on Joey. As we can see, he's rocking Zarude, Avalugg, Gliscor. Gouging Fire did come. Mewtwo and the Iron Thingy. Forget what that's called. Don't hate me. Today we have Blue Man Group, Focus Sash, WUGTRIO. Chat asked for it, I delivered. Solgaleo, Herdirge, Weavile, Bears, and Yaglow. I really like leading Yaglow into almost anything except that stupid Mewtwo. I'm gonna do it. I think Gliscor lead is potentially inevitable. I don't think Mewtwo lead would be the friendliest thing for him. If it is a Mewtwo, I will be going hard into Eldurgingtons. This is gonna be a really fun game. I haven't played Joey in a long time. Last time we played Joey's, I may or may not have got my ass kicked. I did have the honor of being Joey's first Draft League Wi-Fi game back, however, when he started coming back into this. So it's really nice to kind of get to reignite that battle here. So we see Zero, and it is that Mewtwo, which is not what we want to see. We are going to reveal our air balloon a little early here, but that's okay. We see Unnerved, so no berries for me. I'm going to float here with my air balloon. This is an immediate switch. We're just going hard into our Terra Psychic Skeleturge. We're going to go from there. We're going to get a lot of information out of this turn, depending on if it's a setup Mewtwo. Nasty Plot's not really too scary. The way we're set up is, to hopefully take a Psy Strike. If it's Spec Psy Strike, that's going to suck a lot. But we're going to feel it out. We're going to see what we see here. I don't think he Shadow Balls turn 1. We do see Willow, so that's good. Big shout out to Kurt, my good friend. He brought a Willow Mewtwo against me in Mox, and I found a lot of success with that. We also kind of established that Shadow Ball was not the greatest bring-in to me. Whether that's true or not, yet to be seen. So odds of him going into his Gouging Fire here are pretty high. I kind of just want a Shadow Ball for just some damage. And I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, if Zarude comes in, it's not that big a deal. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. I'm not going to Terra. I could Terra. Don't want to be a Psychic type. I don't really want to be a Psychic type just yet. No, I'm going to be a Psychic type. We're going to Shadow Ball. Get it out of the way early. He is going to hard withdraw. If we see Zarude, that's fine. Victor Black, I'm going to assume Zarude. I'm wrong. It's a Gouging Fire. But this isn't that big a deal to me either. Scale Shot not doing a ton to me. This Shadow Ball is going to do about 28 to 33% depending on his investment. Earthquake into me being Terra Psychic isn't going to do a ton. So we fire that off. And that's a good chunk. No drops. Probably a little bit of investment in the HP. Question is, Scale Shot Flare Blitz is only doing around 39% to my set. I could protect and kind of scout. Anything that he wants to go for here with setup isn't going to do a lot to me. So I'm going to protect and kind of scout here. I want to see what he's clicking. I don't see him doubling. I'm interested to see what he wants to click, though. Because that'll give me a lot of information. I don't see him clicking Earthquake. I want to keep Air Balloon around, though, because it makes Glamora a safe switch. To bring into the Gliscor anytime that comes out. So I don't really want to do that right now. He does hard withdraw, so we're going to show Protect as he doubles. Carlos. And that is the Iron Thingy. Iron Cobalion. Iron Cobalion. Bundle, Iron Crown. That's this thing. Specs Iron Crown is going to do a lot to me with that Chachion Cutter. I don't super like that. What do I really want to bring into this, though? It's more than likely our Solgaleo. Granted, Iron Crown, not something I was super prepared for. I'm not overly confident with what he has here. Focus Blast. I'm not really seeing any kind of psychic coverage. I'm assuming he's going to want a Volt Switch here, honestly. I just don't see him wanting to do anything overly aggressive. I'm going to get half off on it kind of no matter what, so I'm going to Torch Song this turn, actually. He does hard Volt Switch. So knowing that he doesn't have any options realistically there to click into me outside of Volt Switch to hit me for super big damage, the Tachyon Cutter, and then him knowing that I have Solgaleo in the back, I don't need to overplay into that. Victor Black is going to come back out. I'm going to Torch Song. I will now be +1. Now, granted, we have taken some damage. Gouging Fire now slightly more scary, but we do get our Leftovers Recovery. That's going to put us at 352. So this is really solid now. 86% Shadow Ball at +1 from this range. Gonna do 42 to 50, which is great damage in him, and still his best move into me is looking like Flare Blitz, but that's only a 3-hit KO. Scale Shot's gonna do a good chunk to me. That'll get his speed up, but I'm not overly scared. I can work around this. I have, like, I can revenge the Mewtwo later in the game. It's not scarfed into Willow or anything like that. I think I'm just gonna attack into this again. I could protect one more time. No, I'm gonna Shadow Ball. I'll take my damage. We do see Flare Blitz. This is gonna be a good chunk, but he's gonna take Recoil, only bringing me down to 238. Which is not a lot. I took that really well, actually. Good chunk of damage. We're gonna get Leftovers Recovery. We do get the Spadef drop, which is really nice for us here. I'm gonna get some lefties. And now I'm hoping he thinks I'm going to recover here. Or do something along those lines. Now Mewtwo, am I out of Mewtwo range if it's Choice Specs Mewtwo? It's more than likely not Choice Specs Mewtwo, just based on the fact that we saw Will-O-Wisp come out of it. We would be out of Psy Strike range. We're also out of Ice Beam and Flamethrower range. If I take another Flare Blitz, where does that put me? Not in the best position. I'm at 64% right now. If I protect one more time here, I'm not in the worst spot. I kind of want a Torch Song, though, on him being really aggressive and going into the Zarude. He's minus. I don't know. He might want to keep this around. This is his best option into Weavile at this point, outside of the Avalugg. I want to be aggressive. I don't need to be, but I want to be. I'm going to be. He withdraws. Show me Zarude. I'm being aggressive. Oh, please, come on. Gliscor, that's great. That's more chip on things for me. I'm now +2 as well. This is awesome. Gliscor now being in a really tough position. Torch Song at +1, doing about how much it should. I'm now +2. Knockoff enemy is realistically his best click. U-turn. Oh my god, I hate the damage calc for U-turn, guys. Whoever decided you needed the hyphen to do it, I don't like you. Knockoff's going to be his best play, but I think at this point, I go, yeah, Glow. And at worst, I'm getting a T-Spike up. So I'm going to withdraw here. If he gets rocks up, that's whatever. I'm no longer weak to the rocks, but this is really good chip on everything on his side of the field right now. I'm going to be immune to an Earthquake. If he wants to knock off, that's fine. I'm Air Balloon anyways. So he just protects, which is great. So now this puts him into a position where he's going to be forced to have to attack me. I can Power Gem into basically everything except the silly little Tachyon Cutter thing in the back. In which case I have Earth Power. Now, I don't need to make the overplay. I can just Power Gem, because I can switch this into that guy. So, I'm just going to Power Gem here. He sees Protect. He's going to get some HP back. Now, after seeing Power Gem, he may be more likely to want to go into that Cobalion. He's not going to Earthquake. He could knock off. That would give me a Toxic turn. I think... honestly, I think he might U-turn. If he U-turns, I am set to be faster, though. That is the thing. My Glamora is set to be faster than a Gliscor with a little bit of speed in it. So he'll be second on the U-turn. The Power Gem will come out. Knock off. Power Gem's still good damage, realistically speaking. Oh, Power Gem still. Yeah, I could have made the aggressive play into it, but I don't need to keep risking those kind of things. Carlos does bring it back out. That's fine. Power Gem, we do get to kind of see item here, maybe. So we don't see any leftovers or anything like that. Power Gem, if it was AV, 14 to 16%, looks like it might be. If it's not, it would have been 20 to 24. So yeah, I'd call that Assault Vest. In which case, Solgaleo is not bad here. Could also go Wug. Could sack the Wug. Solgaleo is probably going to bring in Mewtwo. Dirge isn't the worst play. Taking on Cutter is going to do a ton to me, though. I don't really want to give up my Glamora right now. He could Rocks. That's another thing he could do. He has options. But BC is going to come out here. Our Solgaleo does just Volt Switch. So we could have stayed in. Could have been a little aggressive again. 330. Do I get any information from that? Volt Switch. Yeah, that's about the right roll on Volt Switch. Zarude, hey? Knockoff doesn't kill me if your choice Scarf. It's a roll. And that's if you're adamant. I don't kill you with Sunsteel Strike, however. So, this is where we're going to go into BMG. We're gooey, so he's going to hit us, and then we can Memento, and then I can go Weavile. And the way he brings that in, I'm presuming it's Scarf. Blue Man Group. They're ready to wow you. U-turn. Unfortunate. Gooey. Speed falls. It's out. Is it going to do anything? These are the questions. Could go Mewtwo. If he goes Mewtwo, and it's like a nasty plot Mewtwo, it's not Jolty. Avalugg. Okay. This is hilarious. I'm going to Pain Split this. I'm going to take a bunch of your HP away. And that's going to help us. Because Glamora can break through. We can Mortal Spin this. We get a Poison on it. That'll be really useful. Believe this is Terra Water. Should be. Yeah, Terra Water on the lug. So Terra Water comes out. We're going to Pain Split. This is going to do a good chunk. He's probably going to hit us and kill us. But I'm going to get a bunch of HP back out of this. Wonderful. I'm full HP. Good chunk. And he body presses. And this will bring us back up to our Sash. Actually, I lived, which is hilarious. So I'm going to get to Pain Split one more time here. I didn't even need the Sash. So I'm going to get one more Pain Split off. And now the biggest threat to Weavile is super crippled. So he recovers. Which is fine by me. I think I'm still going to get to full HP off this Pain Split. I can stall him out of recovers here. Which is great. Super, super great for me. Not quite my focus session. Maybe we get a low roll here. Body press. We do get the low roll. That's crazy. We get super, super lucky. I'm gonna Pain Split one more time. Forced to recover. Or he body presses me and he loses it. So, recovers one more time. I'm actually at less HP this time, which is better for me. I'm going to Pain Split one more time. 213, I should die this time. Oh, he does fully recover. Okay. Hilarious. I'm going to get back up to my Sash. I'm just going to stall him out of the recovers. I'm going to Pain Split one more time. Get up to Sash, get dropped down to Sash, Pain Split again. He'll be completely out of recovers very quickly here, so wonderful for me. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Y'all sleeping on Wug. You put some respect on Blue Man Group. So he iron defenses. That's fine. I don't really want to hit into him because he could be Rocky Helmet. I'm going to Pain Split. Not going to do anything. I'm actually going to take a little bit of his HP without hitting him, which is funny. Pain Split again. Sash. Perfect. Him not being able to recover is ideal. Pain Split again. This is great. This is a really, really good position to be in. Avalug with no recovers, Gouging Fire, heavily chipped. Me with Weavile in the back. And he has to body press. Sweet. Okay. He's dead to even max Spadef at this point. Glamora can kill. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Earth Power doesn't kill, but Power Gem's fine. So, I'm going to Power Gem here. If he wants to switch, that's fine. It's just more chip on the iron. The Weavile check is heavily chipped down, which is the biggest thing for me. We know it's AV. We know we die to take Young Cutter. He knows we die to take Young Cutter. He knows I have Solgaleo in the back. He can Volt Switch if he wants to. I really want to Power Gem again. Could also go here. Should be interesting because U-turn's really free. Ursh is actually really nice in every instance right now. Wicked Blow can almost win. I'm gonna go back Galio one more time. If he wants to Volt Switch, he can Volt Switch. Joey also taking his full timer there, same as me. Does Volt Switch again. Crits me. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Kind of does with Mewtwo, I guess. So that is something to keep in mind. Goes into Cosmo. Cosmo is going to be the Zarude again. So it's safe to assume it's more than likely Scarfed. Or it may not be, but like Glamora in this instance is still the best switch that I have because it gets the T-Spike up. So I'm going Glim this time. Galio's still nice into some of the stuff in the back, just to nuke through endgame. But realistically, it's just pivots. I'd like him to hit me so I can get a T-Spike up. He U-turns, perfect. Debris goes, so that's great. Next time he comes in, I get to see if he's Boots or whatever he's going to be. He could go Gliscor, but he doesn't know how much speed I have invested, so it'd be a very risky play. I think he just goes Crown again. Back into Carlos, yeah. So like Joey's never gonna overplay in these instances. I'm gonna Earth Power this time. He may have lulled me into this. He did. God damn it. This is why he's good. I live though, which is awesome, and I don't live the second one. So that's not great. But that is what it is. Knockoff's really nice. Solgaleo. I'll leave anything you want to click. And nothing wants to come into knockoff. Knockoff it is. Knockoff guarantee kills. It's also really great into Zarude, getting rid of whatever item it has. Does Volt Switch one more time. He may start gouging here. That might be his best option. We're pressuring. We're still really on top of a lot of things here. Victor Black. That's fine with me. We do see its boots. That kills. He probably knows I'm banded off of that, which does suck a little bit, but that's fine. So I'm interested to see what he goes into here, because if it's boots Zarude, we're Urshifu win condition almost. Like we're really there, you know. Like we're super there. If it's not boots Zarude, then we're playing around some stuff. Jolty. Back into this Avalugg. Knockoff's really not doing much to this thing. Just not fun to think about. I'm gonna knock off. If we lose to Lug now, we lose to Lug. But no, that's unfortunate. Helmet, boots. It does recover. Okay. So now we need to get out. Where we get out into is going to be here, and then we're gonna roar. And get the Avalugg out of here. Because I need to be... Weavile needs to be very attack boosted to get through it. Like, +4, basically. So he's spun, which is fine. Avalugg, Terra Water into my Skeleturge. I can Torch Song pretty freely into his team. It's just like nothing super wants to come into that. That's what we're gonna do. I wish I had Slack Off, but it is what it is. Nedsy or Nedsdy. So now +1. He's Poison Heal. Really, like, what is this? What does this do to me outside of U-turn, right? Like, not much. I'm gonna Torch Song again. Toxic, and he misses. Oh my god. That's big for us. That's so big. That's us getting bailed like crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's us getting like uber bailed. Like I mean like we have a bucket and a boat type of bailed. Oh, every part of me wants to just do it. I'm doing it. I'm going hard Solgaleo. I can't have Dirge toxic, then I can't have it low HP because that Mewtwo's still there. Please. Be great. Be so nice. Yes! Oh my god, okay. Sunsteel's not a guarantee, but it's still really good. I'm gonna teleport here on him going back into that Avalugg. I think that's what we have to do. Avalug's gonna get... No, T-spikes are gone. I'm doing it. Go Avalug. Okay, he protected. Unfortunate. But we can get Weavile in, I guess, which is nice. That is a byproduct. And he does end up using the protect, which means he can't protect this turn. So we're gonna get Weavile in. Yep. Weavile's in. Pressure is exerted. He poison heals. Weavile at +2. It's got no item. Swords Dance here. He withdraws. It's the lug. Body press kills us a million times out of a million. I'm not risking it. Back into Dirge. I could have poison jabbed, but I probably should have poison jabbed. Because if we got the toxic, it's game winning. You know, like that's a game winning turn if you get the poison off that. I kind of want to roar here. I kind of want to roar and hope I get Mewtwo. In a perfect world, we get the Cobalion. Torch Song is probably a safe play. I'm gonna roar. He withdraws. I wish I still had those T-spikes. The spin was good. Nesdy. Okay, I don't want this out anyways, so I'm getting rid of it. Please, 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 Cobalion. Please, Cobalion. Or Iron Crown. Give me that thing. Or Mewtwo. We're back to square one. Okay. Unfortunate. In this instance, then I guess we just kind of... I'm shadow balling this time. He withdraws. Back in the Gliscor. Give me a Spidef drop. I'd love a Spidef drop. That'd be so fucking huge. I need a little luck here to get through this. Oh my god. We're getting super lucky. Oh, if I get poisoned, I'm cooked. We Torch Song. We Torch Song. Because then he's going to Toxic, Protect, Switch. I Shadow Ball. Oh, he just EQs. He doesn't Toxic. Big for us. I'll take the boost. Unaware, obviously making the Spidef drop useless. Thinking about it. But, you know, one of those ones. He could protect. I'm going to Torch Song again. Just going to Torch Song again. Dude, this Gliscor's blind. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's so fucked up. I'm getting... Call me hey, the way I be getting bailed. New country folk got that one, so appreciate you. We Torch Song one more time. We get to be +3, and I only take one turn of Toxic. So whatever's coming in, I'm gonna get another one. That Avalug also can't come in anymore. He's got to stack a bunch of stuff and try to get Lug in. safely. I might lose to lug. No, recovers are low. Can we get through Avalug? That's the big question. Not if I take a bunch of damage with this thing, so I actually have to be really aggressive this next turn. Does Urshifu live a Takeon Cutter? No, it's not Specs. I don't live a Specs one. Is this the Galio sack? I think it is. This is the Solgaleo sack. Fine by me. Now we can go Urshifu time. About to be the most U-turniest U-turn you've ever U-turned. Peace out, I'm out of this bitch. It's gonna be Chip into Jolty, who should be out of recovers by now. If I counted right. God forbid I didn't. Now we have to play the Torch Song game. He knows that, though. I'm Torch Songing on Zarude. Or the Iron Crown coming in. Actually, it should be Zarude. Because this Avalug can win with HP, but I'm 99.9% sure he's clicked all his recovers. Carlos. Fine by me. It's gonna be great damage. Awesome. Big chip. All right, folks. He knows it's Volt Switch. Weavile cannot win this game. Urshifu can win this game. Allegedly. He Volt Switches. He Volt Switches, I win. I don't win. Let's not be hasty. I can lose. I'm hoping he Volt Switches. Please Volt Switch. Please Volt Switch. Takeon Cutter really doesn't have any downside outside of me going Urshifu, but if I go Urshifu on a Takeon Cutter and I'm Scarfed, which I think he should know at this point. I have to sack something there, I think. Takeon does so much to my Ursh. U-turns 23 to 28. Fuck. He's going log. Yes! Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. My Urshifu is burnt. Wicked Blow still doesn't work. That's crazy. Torch Song, Shadow Ball. Where does he go? Is it the crown again? No, 0. Oh, it's the Mewtwo. Oh, I could have Shadow Ball, dude. Chip. Does he know that I have Facade, though? He doesn't. He'd have no way of knowing. We know it's not Specs. I mean, I'm assuming it's not Specs Will-O-Wisp. That'd be crazy. I don't think he has Shadow Ball. I'm +1. Shadow Ball would kill. He knows Shadow Ball would kill. He needs the chip to get through this. I can't bring Urshifu in cleanly. On anything else, realistically speaking. Shadow Ball kills. I'm Shadow Balling. Flamethrower. We take that. Mewtwo goes down. Okay. Oh. 211, and I think I go back down to 186. Oh, 136. That's not good. Cosmo. Okay. What does Zarude have in the Urshifu? Knockoff would suck. Not knockoff's game winning. He might win. I think he wins. I'd have to get crazy lucky on that Avalugg. His best play is knockoff every single time. He loses nothing from it. Yeah, I think he's got me. I'm gonna Torch Song. U-turn, live. Please, 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 please. I think I still lose to Avalugg, but I get it. If he goes Iron Crown, I get another one. Okay, you know what? Close game. I think I played really well. Ugh. I got super lucky in a lot of instances. I'm not even going to act like I didn't get lucky in a lot of instances here, and that's a big reason why this is close. Is Skeledirge put on its friggin' dancing shoes and dodged a bunch of Toxics, which is extremely super sick for me. So acting like that's not, going to give me a huge advantage in a lot of scenarios, especially down the end of it there. Should I have had Slack off instead of Roar? Potentially, but Roar was there to get rid of, setup. So... one of those games you kind of have to play. But this Avalugg 100% beats me every single time. We're not going to act like it doesn't. Body Press is going to KO me. I could try to freeze it, but I'm locked in, so I'm just going to Wicked Blow. Good chip. But I would need 3, and he kills me in 2, so... GG's, Mr. Joey. Well played. I think definitely way better than the last time I played you. So I'm going to take that. That's a win for me. In my books, I had a lot of fun with this prep. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate the love and support you guys have been giving me. I had a ton of fun with this week. Big thanks to Kurt for the mocks. And big thanks to those in my front office as well for the mocks. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you guys didn't already, though, please click subscribe. We're on our way to 1,500 subscribers, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love yous. Bye.